Hello shooters and airsofters, now we're gonna review the much awaited Tokyo Marui Glock 17 Gen 4. So let's get started. So here it is. The excitement, not that much. I'm not that exciting seeing the Glock 17 Gen 4 because in real life we already have the Gen 5, but yeah, I'm a little excited about this because it's Tokyo Marui and it's Gen 4. It's something new on Tokyo Marui, and we all know that Tokyo Marui is a very quality gun. They create a very quality pistol. So let's get started. So here is the box. As always, they never failed making a very high quality box. So let's have the manual, targets. So I'm not gonna focus on it. So here they have different backstraps, different sizes of backstraps. And the cool thing about the backstrap, they have the Glock markings, not like on the Wii. Here I have a Wii, no markings. So this is Gen 4 of Wii. Okay, very cool. Let's put it back. The magazine, yes, they have the markings. This is a new version of mag, and also the cool thing about this, it accepts ambidex mag catch. So ambidex, because look at this one, they have both sides. So very cool TM Tokyo Marui. So they have this little box filled with BBs, pins, and other more, and of course the gun. Let's focus on the gun. Let's remove the box. Ooh, very beautiful. Oops, styro. Nice. Wait, chamber check. Yep, it's clear. Sorry. You see this, you're gonna get fooled by this slide. It's not metal, it's still plastic. Yeah, plastic, fantastic. I got the correct markings there. Made in Japan, Tokyo Marui. Yep, they got another markings here. As usual, they have this safety, and they have the traditional white front and rear sides. And here they have rails, so you can put your flashlight and laser. So the cool thing about this, compared to the Wii Gen 4, chamber check. Compared to the Wii Gen 4, Tokyo Marui Gen 4 has the correct guide rod. And also, another cool thing about this is the mag catch. About the Wii, the problem of Wii Gen 4s is this. See that? It always got stuck. If this happens to you in a match or in the battlefield, you're dead. You need to fix this. It will consume some time, so I'm gonna show you some videos I'm using this Gen 4. It really fucked up my game. So anyway, let's put it on the side. Let's focus on this one. So the texturing of this one is very aggressive. You can feel it. It's very comfortable to hold. And also this one, like I said, it has no problems like the Wii Gen 4. So it's very cool. No issues with that. And also, I've noticed before, for TM Gen 3, magazine is not falling freely, but this one, it falls freely. So that's a good improvement on this platform on the Gen 4. So good job TM for making this better or good. So let's look at the internals. So there's a lot of changes in the internals. Let's put this on outside. Sorry guys, I don't have a Gentry on my hands, but I have Gentry Internals for this one. So this is MWC Glock 34, but I have a Gentry Glock 17 here inside of this. So we're gonna strip it out. There we go. So let's look at this sear box. So as you can see, there is a slight difference in this sear box or hammer box. There is, even in the trigger bar, there is a slight difference in this part. But looking at the disconnector, they look really the same, and the hammer they have a little difference, but not that much. Here at this part they have a little difference. So let me know guys if they use the same, if you have tried to replace it with Gentry parts. Let me know in the comment section below if you can use the TM aftermarket parts. But I believe yes, you can use some of the parts of Gentry on this one, some of the parts. But let me know guys. I'm not really a pro looking at this one. I haven't tried it, so I cannot claim it that this one accepts Gentry parts. But I believe yes, it will accept some Gentry parts at the lower. But let's look at the upper. So the cool thing about this, the upper, yes, there's a little update, but they're still similar. So one of the updates and cool about this is this guide rod. This guide rod is dual spring, and it has a little buffer in here, so it will make your gun cycle much better, and also it gives a little more protection in our plastic slide. And the cool thing about this slide, it has, let me remove this first, the design is a little more different compared to before. This one has more thicker plastic on this part, and it has a metal bars in here, so that's for sure this one will last compared to the older generation. The older generation, I can destroy it for a day. This one, I'm pretty sure this one can accept screen gas and it will last for long compared to the older Glocks. Thicker design, very nice TM. They're really improving. And also this one, I really love this. So by the way guys, you cannot use the old guide rods because this is Gen 4. This is different. So another cool thing about this, it's they have another changes on their hop chambers. So this hop chamber is different, and the barrel, this is different. The cool thing about this is you can adjust your hop up here, but the cool thing about this also, you can adjust your hop up without removing the slide, so you can access this on the chamber. So very cool, right? So the cool thing about this also is it still accepts the old design hop up rubber and barrel, so no need to worry about that. So about the nozzle, there's a slight difference on the nozzle, but I believe you can still use this nozzle, the old nozzle design. Slight difference. Let's look at this one. Yeah, it's much beefier, this version. The design is much beefier and bigger ports for the gas. So that's it for the internals. So let me put it back. Okay, so here you go. So let's do some shooting tests, shall we? Okay, let's try the TM Gen 4 Glock. We're using Puff Dino Power Up Gas and Jer .2 BBs. .286. One more. .297. There you go. 203. 310. 316. 310. 311. 314. 316. 315. 330. 317. I guess I need to break in this gun so it will perform better. The FPS is increasing, not decreasing. So I guess this one needs to be breaking. Nice. Cool thing about this also, they also included back straps. So here you just need to snap it and put a longer pin in here, which is included in the box. So if you like it, you can use different back straps. But I'm not a big fan of this back strap. It's very chunky and bulky. But some people might like it. Me, I'm a Asian and I have Asian hands. So I'm not a fan of these back straps. So anyway, what can I say? Yeah, comparing to this one, yep, I cannot. This is much better from markings, accuracy, build quality. Man, this one is good. Tokyo Marui always do it right. Even we waited for a long time. Even they release one generation late compared to the real steel counterpart, it's still okay because the pistol itself is really good. Even the reset is better. So can I recommend this? Yes, yes, and yes, and yes. I can really highly recommend this. So if you see this one, the market, get one and try it. It's really cool. As of the moment, I cannot confirm if you can use some of the parts. So I believe some of the parts in the lower are Gentry compatible, but the slide itself, we cannot use it on the other Gentries. There is something different on the design of the slide rail of this one and to the older generation. I cannot interchange it. I cannot use this slide to the other brands, and I cannot also use other brand slide on this one. So as of the moment, we need to wait for the aftermarket parts of this one. But I believe soon they will release parts, or maybe you can do some modification. So just let me know in the comment section below if you can put Gentry slides in here, or you did some modifications. But I believe yes, you can do some modifications to fit a Gentry slide. So can I recommend this? Yes. I believe this will last for long even you use a green gas. But if you're gonna use a green gas, please use a lighter green gas. But if you want this one to last forever, use duster gas or 134A gas. TM guns are intended for 134A, but yes, you can still use green gas for this one, and I believe it will last. It will last for long. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video and I hope you learned something from it. Glocks, Glocks, Glocks.